Hello, friends. It is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish. And my Etsy shop is fairyrosecottage.etsy.com. I am here. It is Tuesday and it's around noontime. So that's kind of like a freak out for me. But I realized that the earlier in the day I can come in here and talk to you guys, the more likely a video is going to happen, right? That didn't used to be the way. So when Scott was with me, it was easier for me to come in here around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, do a video, upload it, have it up on YouTube between 6 and 7. I'm still going to shoot for between 4:30 to 7. I know some of my videos recently have been later because YouTube's been messing around with me. You know, it could be user issues. I could be messing around with YouTube. Who knows? But but I did decide when I can get in here earlier, it is a better idea because as the day goes on, my brain fog comes back, my energy level plummets, and my attitude stinks. So it's better to get me now while my attitude is pretty good. Although I will say that when I come in here, it doesn't matter what time of day it is, my attitude always gets better because I'm talking to you guys. Today we're doing Saving Money is Wicked Good with the Villains. This is a downloadable book on my Etsy, in my Etsy shop. Yeah, you can download it. You can also purchase it to be printed, laminated, and cut. It does not come hole punched, I don't believe. I kind of stopped doing that and put the price of it down a bit. But I can't remember if this is one of them. You'd have to read the description whether it comes hole punched or not. And it's in a couple of different sizes. This is the classic Happy Planner size, so 7 by 9 1/4, or I'd have to look it up. But I reprinted it to a smaller size. I still have the original one that I had that I need to send out to who is it that asked for it? Shoot. See, my mind just went blank. Talk about fog. I'll think of it. I always say that. I'll think of it. But for today, we're going to play in this. Now, the money that goes into the villain book is a limited amount of funds that Scott and I had been saving. And I'm going to continue to save it till the funds are gone. So this is what I mean. We're putting in 150. I have a certain amount of money that had come from the personal care assistant position that I had when Scott got really sick. And so we chose to take that money because it was for me taking care of Scott. It was only a few hours a week, but it was helpful, guys, very helpful. And we decided to take it and save it. So I've had it in an account, and as I take it out to put in here, I then have put it in a high interest bearing thing, thingamabob. And I will continue to do that until that money is gone. Now, yes, I could just take that money and move it over, but what is the fun of that, honestly? And we used some of that money. So, but we chose to save some of it. And so the fun of it is playing games and putting it in a savings account, and it kind of sticks with me better. Like if I didn't play this game, this $150 might end up in my pocket when I go to Home Depot or something. So it's just very helpful. But again, there's just a finite amount of money from that, and I am coming closer and closer to an end. And so I will keep going until either the money's gone or the games are all played. And I have not bound my book, as you can see, but that's okay, right? It's okay. And we're just going to play. I feel like I have not played actual games in a very long time. And I don't know if there are any in here that are even close to being done, but I feel like that doesn't matter at this point. This month is sort of a month to catch up. And speaking of catching up, watch tomorrow night. All of my membership people should be getting a post for them. And I also have to do some catch up. There were some May birthdays that need to receive their Happy Mail. June is the month for Happy Mail for some of the memberships. And the coupon code, the big coupon code for one or two of the memberships, that one is coming to an end. It might have ended. And yeah, so there's a whole bunch of stuff. I need to update the Facebook page. And I'm saying tomorrow night because I am still working on finishing up these orders. And I'm so very blessed by orders. So, definitely keep them coming. But I need to finish several up. And so I want to give myself time to do that. Tonight I have the last book study at church. And we also, my sister-in-law and I are starting a course at the public library for writing a children's picture book. Okay, so that sounds weird because a picture book, right, has pictures. But there's also, this is a story book with pictures. And so we're taking a course in that. It was offered free to the library. And I'm really excited to do that. So my night is busy tonight. But I am, tomorrow afternoon, after doctor's appointments and such, is all about memberships. So stay tuned. This is Shut the Box. And as you can see, I'm not starting off very good. I have not shut the box on here yet. Give me some high numbers. I had a lovely breakfast with one of my buddies today. 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. Good. Let's get a 9 or an 8. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, yay! Okay, let's get a 1. Oh, 2. That's all right. I owe it $1. I think we should play again. I can hear you guys going, yes, yes, play again. I have several different types of anxiety. One is my grief anxiety, which is so difficult. This is 11, 9, 10, 11. But I have anxiety playing games too. Shut the Box and scratch offs in the timer game really get me. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen, right? I'm going to owe it some money. Okay, let's have a high one. I can't get a 15, but 8, 9, 10, an 11 or a 10, please. All right, a 7. Now an 11. 6. Yeah, so I owe it 11. It is gorgeous out. So I got up I did not sleep last night. I'm also having issues with my fibromyalgia, and what maybe is not fibromyalgia, because I thought it was, but it's not really feeling the way my normal fibro feels. But I wake up about every 2 hours and have to get up and walk. My legs ache. Now, they're not dancing, you know, so it's not restless legs. I've had that every now and then in the past. My mom had it every night, but so it's not that. It's actual pain, muscle pain, and just pain. So anyway, I got up this morning and it was hard, and I got dressed, but it was so cold out. We're going to use the Evil Queen. And I went and had breakfast at McDonald's. We did cheapo breakfast. Playing Plinko, Villains Plinko. And I dressed like it was fall. I've got a sweater on. I've got a short sleeve dress on underneath it, not a long sleeve dress. And then I've got long black leggings. And I wore shoes. It's so sad. But now it's really warm out there, so I think I'm going to have to change it up a bit when I get done here. $8. We're just going to play this once for now and keep going. I also have freebies to get out to my membership. I'm still really working hard to figure out a good schedule for the membership. I hope people will bear with me until I can get that all worked out. I hope they feel like the membership is worth it. I'm trying to make it be a good value. So, wait. I think I'm going to roll 2 dice. I don't usually roll any, but let's do this. 3, 4, 5. Oh, right there. Cruella de Vil. 9. So we can do this 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a 2, 9. Anyone still playing the villain game with me? Now, obviously, I've taken a big break, or this would have been done by now. But I'm wondering if anyone out there is playing it, or if you're going to pick it up and play it. I'd love to hear. We were doing Villain Nights. We started here. We can finish this one today, right? Is this the only one we've got? Wait. Oh, no, we're Xing it twice. So 1, 2. House removal services, $2. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a $3 one. We skip over that one because it's already been played twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $2. Lucky we skipped over that. I think that I'm going to cross this one out once because I know that I hit that the last time. So, yeah. 3. 1, 2, 3. $4. Bike tire needs air. That makes me laugh. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $6. We're going to have to give it up here. I thought 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fell asleep in the poppies. $3. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to say start here again when we come back. We've got a $3 and a $1. That's 4, 5, 6, 10. We've got $20 left to put in there, and then that game is done. poppies. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. I wish I could... Shoot. I hit the wrong button, and you guys disappeared. I wish I could carry out her laugh. All right. This is, let's do purple down and blue across. We still have quite a bit left on this one. Blue across, purple down. Up, right away. We've got Ursula. Oh, I guess we put a smiley face. And the princesses are, when you land on a villain, I'm sorry, you pay $10. So we're going to move on from this one because I didn't expect to pay $10 right away. Now I have to edit this video because I hit the wrong button. Grr. This one could be played as a shut the box because it is 1 through 9s. Even this last one is 1 through 9. But I'm doing, I'm rolling 2 dice. And I am, let's see, I don't see that color marker in here. Well, it's not that one. Guys, did I mention I need to clean up my room? I'm looking for that marker color. Oh, I don't see it. It's kind of a coral color. It almost looks pink, but it's not. It's not that one. Oh, well, I'll just get caught up in it. Let's use this one. 8. So we'll do this. Yeah, so now I've got to edit this, which takes even longer. I've been trying not to do that, you know, with an intro and an exit. I don't need to add those to it. I get that, but if I'm going to edit it, I might as well. So look at the end of this video. I'll add some pictures of what will I add some pictures of? I'll add some pictures of Scott's memorial service, just the setup, the area, the hall that we did. At the end, I'll change up the pictures that I have. 4. This money sure does go fast. 5. This is a big one. This will save a lot of money on this roll the dice one. Lucky draw. Where is my villain cards? Right there. Lucky draw. Is it lucky? Is it? These are the cards that I always lament over because the only villains on them are on the Jack, King, and Queen. Jack, Queen, and King. I wish that they were on all of them. But the princess ones by Bicycle are the same way. 9 of diamonds. 5 of hearts. And a jack. Is that Gaston? Gaston. A jack is $5, so $19 is going in. 5, 10, 15, 20. I bet there's a 1 in here I can take. Yes. Jack of hearts. 5 of hearts. I didn't notice that that ace is covering those two cards when I designed it. 9 of diamonds. I love my lucky draw games. I have a few of them. I love them because whenever I say I love something, my grandson says, then why don't you marry it? So anyway, because they're like a 52-week game. So you could play them as 52 weeks, which I like a lot. This one is done and done and done. I erased this one. You can see I would repeat these again. This one's done and that one's done. I will definitely play this villain game over and over again. I may add some, well, I know I'm going to add some more villains into it. Stay tuned for the rest of Stay tuned for the rest of the every day in the month of May savings challenges. You might see a villain or two. Okay. So this one is Villainopoly, and I think the question on that one happens every single time. Where is it? This is from my pal Jackie, or JC. She gifted me this, and I have 2 left. And this one gives me a bit of anxiety because it is higher numbers. Okay, I rolled a 1, so I guess I'll do this one. $6. Not bad. Now, if I was smart, I'd add up all the ones I've uncovered and see how close I am to $70, because this is a $70 one, before I do this one. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to be brave. 6 and 9, $15. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. 6 and 9 is 15. 5, 10, 15. Let's see if we have $70 in here, or did we... I've got another whole... she was so good to me for this. It was a giveaway. It was a, like a contest. I didn't take my allergy med this morning, and I might be paying for it right now. Or you might be, because I'm coughing. All right, let's see what we have. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 100, 120. So is that right? 70 and... Oh, no, that's not right. 70 plus 55. Should have been 125. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Well, I lost count there. 1, 2. That's 30, and you see that 5 was snuck in there. So it is exactly right, 125. And, I mean, yeah. So that's cool. I did not intend to finish any today. That feels good. Especially after not saving, really not dedicated saving for months, right? Let's put a tag in here so I remember this is for, because when I see Disney, I think vacation and renovation, but this is for PC savings, 125. Now, what did Scott and I intend to do with this money? We did not have an answer for that. We just felt like it was, sort of like an emergency fund, because we had a lot of things mess up during that year and a half that he was sick. And so we just, I'm going to put my $1 in, but you will see that I also owe $2 more, and I'm not putting that in because it comes out of a different fund. Okay, I'm drinking a peach sunshine. I don't get one very often. They're expensive, but I sure do love them. Now we have Brenda DeVille. So it's Brenda LaBelle, and she created these when I was doing Villain Live nights as a free download for everybody. And so I've been using them in here, and they're Cruella DeVille, but she's using pet cows instead of Dalmatians. I mean, she's talking about cows instead of Dalmatians, because we were talking about cows one night. I haven't seen Brenda on here. Brenda, are you out there anywhere? Or has anyone seen her? Okay, that is $5. I have 2 more of hers in here. Nope, just this one is done. And then I have this one to do. She was so sweet. She is so sweet. Now we have this one. I have not done any of this. Each one of those is $15. This one is done. Cross off and save $20 each. Ugh, I don't think I can do that one. Oh, I'm doing this one. Okay. This one has some really high numbers, I think. This is by Budgets and Chaos. I have the same binding machine. I haven't used it in years. I bought it when I owned the scrapbook store. And in doing some going through stuff, I ran across it. And I was like, oh man, I could use that. $15, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Okay, now I'm going to go back. Well, I'm going to see what I have here. $15. Darn it. I was hoping I had enough to finish the this one. But I need 10, 20. That's all right. Boy, it got hot in here. Let's see. What should we do? Let's do one of these that we can do $15 in. Let's play this a little bit because this one always takes so long. And blue across, purple down. I haven't done much of it. Oh, look. I haven't done much of it lately. And this is the one where you add the dice, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there should be $9 left. So we'll try one more. Oh, wait. Let's do 4 and 2. Yep. Okay. Okay. There. So it's another $6. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 3 left. And I love when I have a place to put a few extra dollars. And I have that. Villain Wipeout. So we could do it here with a dice, but I think we'll do it on this one. And we're going to knock out that 3. So we just have these left. You know what's nice too is I worked really hard back last fall to finish a lot of savings challenges. And so I'm finding that that was a good thing that came out of doing that, is that, like, not in this book in particular, I didn't even try to finish any, but in some of the books I did. And so I'm looking at them and knowing that they're almost done. So that's pretty cool in itself. Okay. I am going to go and do 2 things. 1, start this video loading. 3 things. Number 2, I found a friend who made chive blossom vinegar. She takes the blossoms off the chives, washes them, makes sure there's no little critters in them, and lets them dry, and then puts them in a jar, like a mason jar, and fills it up with white vinegar, fills it up with the chives, fills it up with white vinegar, and it turns purple at first, but when it's ready, it's a beautiful pink color. And you do have to be careful because the vinegar will disintegrate, kind of rust out the metal cover of a mason jar. So you obviously don't want it in the mason jar for a real long time. I think you leave it sitting for 2 weeks. And you might shake it once during that time. I can't remember that part. Yeah, so I'm going to go pick my chive blossoms because I've got 2 chive plants that blossom profusely every year. And then the third thing is working on the orders. So that is my afternoon until I have to head out. I hope that you guys have a lovely Tuesday and happy savings. I will see you real soon. Bye.